So your students don't know what to write about or even how to start writing in the first place? How can we as teachers help get them moving? Stick with me and let's talk about it. Hi and welcome to Classroom Confidential. My name is Christopher Youngren and I'm a middle school ELA teacher in Tucson, Arizona. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. So, does this sound familiar? I don't know what to write about. There's nothing to write about. I don't know what to do. If so, you just might be a middle school teacher. But it's not just middle schoolers that have difficulty beginning the writing process. People of all ages and all experience levels sometimes have difficulty when faced with that blank page. Stephen King, one of the most prolific writers around, and certainly no slouch when it comes to writing, says there is nothing more terrifying than the blank page. Why? Because the possibilities are too endless. We don't know what to do. We don't even know how to begin. So when students come to me and they say, I don't know where to start and I don't know what to write about, I say, let's take it one at a time. First of all, what to write about? Well, if you're hard up for ideas, just open up the door to your house and look at the world that we're living in right here, right now. It's honestly the grand central station of drama. We have political warfare. We have race riots. We have Washington riots. We have a siege on our nation's capital and insurrection, coronavirus, never-ending quarantine. You want to tell me you can't find some drama in being stuck in your house for a year? And by the way, you're a middle schooler. Don't middle schoolers live in the drama every single day? I jest, but the point is there is drama all around us. And if we take the time to sit down with maybe one student who's struggling especially and say, tell me 5 things that you know about the world right now, or tell me 5 things that are going on in your life right now, I guarantee you can take one of those ideas and you can use it as the seedling to grow into a full-fleshed story idea. So when it comes to actually starting writing in the first place, I tell my students, to coin a phrase and to steal a slogan, I say, just do it. Just get the words on paper. Keep your hand moving. Turn off that internal voice that's telling you it's no good, that's telling you it's junk. Turn off that critic and keep your hand moving. Set a timer for 10 minutes and promise yourself every day for these 10 minutes you are going to write without stopping. You are not going to listen to that voice in your head that tells you it's no good. When you fill up a page, then you can go back and you can review it. Then you can see if there's anything worth keeping there. If not, throw it out. If so, then start revising. Writing is rewriting, and out of an entire page of writing, I guarantee you they're going to find at least one thing worth saving there. And maybe that one thing can be the germ for a new idea. And they take that little tiny piece and they start a new story with it. But I guarantee you, if they just get their hand moving, they're going to realize it's a lot easier than continuing to sit there frozen, staring at an empty page. I also like giving my beginning writing students certain restrictions because, as I said before, staring into that white abyss of a blank page can sometimes feel overwhelming. You have too many possibilities. You have too many opportunities, too many different directions you can go. So we help them by narrowing the focus and only giving them a couple of elements to work with. So for this most recent assignment, I gave them 2 characters, 1 setting, and 1 conflict. 4 things to deal with. I said, if you absolutely must introduce a 3rd character, make sure they serve a purpose that could not be accomplished by one of the other 2 characters. It's like the old adage in theater, never introduce a gun in Act 1 that you're not going to have fire by Act 3. Don't introduce a character unless it is absolutely necessary. So if you can get away with these 2 characters accomplishing the same thing that a 3rd one might, then all the better for it. Do not have excess stuff going on. Focus, narrow your focus, and keep it contained to 2 characters, 1 setting, and 1 conflict. This gives them a starting off point because now they're thinking specifically. Now it's narrowed down and they don't have the entire world of possibilities to become overwhelmed by and weighted down by. One of the most important things I think you can do as an educator is acknowledge that writing is difficult. Everybody struggles with the blank page. Everybody is terrified at not knowing what to do and being afraid that they're going to make the wrong choices. Everyone has been there. Tell them you've been there. If it came easily, everybody would be a published author, but they're not, because it's difficult and it takes work and the struggle is real. And by acknowledging them and saying, hey, I recognize you, I hear you, it's not easy, I know it's not easy, they will feel validated. And when they feel validated and understood, it will go miles in improving their own work, because they're not going to stress so much. They're going to know, hopefully, that other people have been where they are and that they don't have to be perfect. They just need to make progress. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and got value out of it, please smash that like button for me. If you're enjoying my videos overall, hey, why not subscribe to my channel and I'll keep them coming. Be well out there, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and take care of someone else. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.